Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the second episode of the Double Headers bracket. If you haven't seen the first one, you should check that out. You'll know where we are in the standings, and for those viewing right now that are following along but may not remember from last week, here are the standings right now. Those are the winning teams. You can see them down here. I unfortunately cannot disclose the winning teams to the contestants playing today, who I will introduce in just a moment. But these episodes are also a vehicle to advertise our newest batch of Locomotive versus trading cards, which you can pick up in the description below. This is 17 new locomotives, 16 steam engines, and 1 diesel. And you can buy a pack of 5, or it might come with a 6th if you're lucky. So, head down to the description, check that out. There's a list of all the available locomotives that you could get and the rarities. And you can use them to play this game right here. This match is Ellis's Progeny versus Truth or Consequences and Pacific. Ellis's Progeny is Eastrail and Hemlock, and Truth or Consequences and Pacific being Kevon and Milky. We'll start over with Ellis's Progeny. You guys were actually the first team to sign up. And
we're going to be the first team to first round, baby. Let's go.
And unfortunately, you will not be the first team to lose or win.
Unfortunately.
But, East, you brought the 801 class, specifically 822. We've seen this in Royales before. This is sort of a pillar of a locomotive for you.
It's a train.
It's a train? Okay, thanks. I'm going to have to turn east up. Hold on.
Does it go choo-choo?
How many chuggas to a choo-choo does 822 have? You don't have an answer for that. I'm going to dock you a style point. Hem,
it's 3 to 1.
Please, I'm going to cry.
Hem, what is this thing?
This thing is the U.S. Government Railways 5100 class, which did service on trench railways in World War I.
Yeah, if you look at this thing, you would not think that it was an American locomotive at all.
I don't need this yet. It's so cute.
It is very cute. It's, you know what this is? I know you're trying to keep under wraps some certain things about this locomotive, but this is the thing that I had expected, but with one of those fake, like, glasses and mustache plastic things on. That's all I'm seeing when I'm looking at this. On the other hand, we have Kevon with 4449 in Willamette Pacific.
Yeah, Willamette.
Willamette.
You know.
Casually.
It was a phase.
It was a phase. Notably, the paint scheme is not any different.
It's all about that WAP.
Thanks, I hate it. And yeah, Milky, this is
With
the Q.
an engine that needs no introduction to the versus CB&Q 4960, which has been quite popular in previous versus.
This engine is currently at the Grand Canyon?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. This is I have a vendetta against this engine, that's right.
Yes.
Well,
what the fuck?
What?
Oh, I'm just browsing eBay and I found an 85-foot
Okay.
with a bunch
Can
of
you not be
potential
browsing
tangles on
eBay
it.
while we're trying to do a competitive game
Okay,
type?
you can't give points, but is that just negative, you know?
He's getting docked for something else. So, if you
Yeah,
are
no,
just
next
hopping
time I'm
on
the
here and you
podcast.
haven't watched the first episode, real quick, this is a locomotive versus game type. It's a 2v2 game type, if you couldn't tell. The person there is always a locomotive calling, or a contestant calling, a contestant receiving on the opposing team, and the teammate of the calling contestant is in charge of keeping track of the stats in column A, and the teammate of the opposing contestant is in charge of the boosters. When you are on a couple of important rules, when you win a stat, if you are down in the points, you can switch on your team who is playing, and when you are the recipient of a point, you can use a booster if there is one available. They will appear here in column S as they come available. At 10 points, you get the first 3. At 20 points, you get timeouts. Everyone has 1 veto, which is specific to them. And at 30 points, you can go to style points, much like Locomotive Versus, just extend it out a little bit. So we're going to flip a coin here, as we typically do to start the match off. Team 1 is Ellis's Progeny, so they are heads. And Team 2 is True the Consequences and Pacific, so they are tails. We'll flip this coin. And it comes up heads. So, Ellis's Progeny, which of the two of you is going to be the calling contestant?
Oh, East, what are we doing?
Yeah, no, we need to internally debate this for a second.
Okay, well, I have a timer right in front of me. It's ticking down.
Okay, how much time do we have?
Less than a minute.
Oh, okay, so to the
I'm
DMs.
gonna... What?
I don't see how this is something you have to keep secret.
They're sliding into DMs.
I've got some surefires that I want to fire off before we get a chance.
Sam, I believe in you.
I want to... Okay, so Hemlock's going up first?
Don't believe in me.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, Hemlock's going first.
Hemlock
Let's
is
go.
the calling contestant. By the way, I have a penalty for when you run out of time now, which is the impetus swaps to the other team. So
Oh no.
Oh,
just to let you guys know, True the Consequences and Pacific, which one of you guys is going to receive the stat calls from Hem?
Milky, are you there?
Yeah.
Do you check your DMs?
yeah, you guys don't have to keep it secret.
Everyone's going to the DMs.
I mean, it doesn't matter which one we go against first.
So
Come
I
on,
have
I'll
a
go
feedback-
against him because you're.
You should be able to handle mostly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Milky's up.
I'm the one who has to keep stat of the tracks.
Yes.
Track. Okay, just double checking because my brain is currently shutting down.
Please keep stat of the tracks. And just try not to get hit by a hurricane would be good.
It's a little bit late for that.
Well, I said try. So, Hem, what is the first stat call of the game?
Numbering class.
Numbering class. Milky.
60.
60.
I don't know why I was worried. 196.
That is a lot. In fact, that is a lot, although not an overwhelming amount. There are definitely some locomotives that have been played that can beat that, but it's still a lot.
Okay.
All right, Hem.
Number built.
60.
196.
Oops, I gave the point to the wrong person. There we go.
Bruh.
I can't find a builder's plate on you, and it's making me upset.
If he doesn't have a builder's plate,
alright.
it's definitely built in shot. I don't know.
It was
Yeah,
actually
totally.
conjured from the depths.
Yeah.
Tender loaded weight.
Milky.
God damn it. I see what you're playing here, Tank Engine Man. Okay. Tender overweight, 195,200.
Right,
I don't have a tender.
So that's 0. Hem's up 3-0. What's your next stat call?
Evaporative heating surface divided by cylinder volume.
Oh, okay. Milky.
171.48.
Oof.
326.14.
226, you said?
326.
326. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, and also, I mean, you have incredibly small cylinders, and Milky has some thick cylinders.
Yep.
This is, I would wager, not a free steaming locomotive. Well, with a evaporative heating surface divided by cylinder volume of 170 something, it's probably not. All right, Hem. Call number 5.
Call number 5 is going to be weight on drivers.
Okay.
My weight on drivers is 232,650. Or
23,500.
That's like a 10th.
Definitely less than what Milky has.
That is very true. All right.
Engine weight.
engine weight, 316,780.
All right. Got what I wanted to know. Minimum weight of rail.
Wait, you didn't say yours.
Yeah.
Oh, right. 34,500.
Okay.
Okay. Minimum weight of whale, 97.
13.
Can we pause this for half a
Bamboo.
second? I have to do
Okay.
something quickly.
Just sticks. Okay. Unofficial timeout. I hope it is hurricane related.
If it is, I'm going to be upsetty.
I think I'm
No,
having a
just-
heart attack.
Call an ambulance.
But not for me.
See, I knew this would happen with min-maxing.
Yeah.
This is where you bring the smallest locomotive and then switch to the biggest locomotive.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
The thing is, I wasn't trying to min-max.
Well, and in fairness,
Okay, but,
you guys have a very small locomotive, but I wouldn't call the 801 class very large. You know, it's sort of a medium-large locomotive.
Yeah.
I get a 3/4 shot of 4960 for Christ's sake, Grand Canyon.
Yeah, no, it's I don't.
I mean, there's many in Grand Canyon configuration.
What is this configuration? Doing excursion service on the queue?
Yeah.
Okay, I had no idea it had that legacy. Guess we should get a trading card.
Oh,
for that soon.
we're talking about it later.
I'm sure we will.
You don't have
Especially
to. You
because
really.
Especially because of the paint scheme that it wore.
Oh no.
You don't have to. It's okay. We can just not.
But that's half the fun of this engine.
Okay, let's be real here. You two brought extremely obnoxious engines to play again. Like, yeah, let's do something fun and interesting. Let's play for fun. Let's do something like cool and not really mainstream. You guys were like, let's pick the most milquetoast surviving American engine. The most high-foamed American engines we can find.
I'm sorry, this is not a team comprised of 844 and 4014.
Yeah.
Oh, give me another second.
4449 is
What
not
the heck is
deserve
going
the
on
hype.
over there?
4449 does not deserve the hype, and in fairness on 4960, I'm in a group chat with O'Gillies.
Also, as far as 4449, I think runs like once a year now. I swear to God.
Yeah.
When does it
Great,
leave the
keep it
shop?
that way. Run it less.
No. They see, because I can also bring this up later. It ran excursions for the movie. That
Well,
just
yeah,
came
I
out.
know, but that was like the only time it left its house that year. Which, in fairness, I get it,
Yeah.
COVID.
I mean,
but
that was
Oh, are you telling me that 4449 was in a movie? Color me surprised.
no, color you orange.
Well, no. Technically, it was an IMAX documentary, so
Is that somehow not a movie?
I mean, no, because it's a documentary.
Breaking news: documentaries aren't movies. Where the hell did East go?
He's hiding from the
I don't
tornado.
know.
East
He's
is in a,
just
yeah,
a
East
tornado warning.
left
Cut him some
for a-
slack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
East left to go into a bunker. It's like, don't worry, this will all blow over soon, says Florida man.
Hey, I have a question.
What?
Oh, no.
If we have to reschedule this because East had a tornado, can we reshuffle our locomotives because I've already been calling stats?
No, you just keep your same. We just continue on. Can't
Yeah,
just change up.
Yeah, but it would give you an unfair advantage because now you know some of my stats.
I mean,
But
it's not
that
an
doesn't
unfair
do anything.
advantage.
I mean, yes, it would because coming in fresh, they arguably should not know some of the stats I would have already called.
All right, once again, I'm back. I'm
mean,
really
I figured
sorry
you-
about this.
You would
Was it
bring a
hurricane
narrow gauge
related?
locomotive.
Yes,
like,
it is. It was hurricane related, which is why I had to go.
That's understandable. All right, Em,
Understandable.
your timer's flipped. Call number 8.
Okay. Let me just see what I've called real quick.
I'll have everyone that's listening know that yes, we do pause the show, but only for natural disasters.
Total
Yeah.
engine and tender weight.
Total engine and tender.
Hold
weight.
on. Wow. I'm so surprised.
Is that
Oh,
the
yeah.
locomotive rate?
How dare I use my one advantage?
Yeah.
All right, Milky.
Okay. Mine is 511,980.
Wow,
34,000.
How many of you can I fit in me?
34,000.
34,500.
Wow.
That's more than 10.
Yeah, more
Like
than 10.
15.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, why is this number so bad?
Why did I click on the? I keep
Oh,
just
but
instinctively clicking Milky's button when he's talking.
Oh.
Oh, oh, duh. Tubes.
Tubes. Milky.
Tubes. A series of them. 200. 2.25 diameter.
83 1.5 inch.
1.5 inch. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smaller wins, baby. Yeah.
All right.
I'm missing a number here, and it's legitimately like, is it because they didn't have this stat, or because I just didn't have any?
I have mostly full stat page
Oh.
except for one.
I mean, there is probably something you didn't have.
I can think of
A couple things, yeah.
Yeah.
nothing particularly too important.
Overall wheelbase.
Overall wheelbase. Okay, overall wheelbase 70.
15.58.
15.58. All right. 10 points. The boosters are on the board. Kevon has something to pay attention to now, other than reading the rules.
Oh, that makes this fun.
Kevon, I hope you're brushed up on how those work. We had one match of the previous pair where boosters were used to great effect, and one where they were hardly used at all. All right, Cam, go ahead.
East, what are you typing? You gotta be quick, man. I'm on a timer.
You're
Driver
almost out.
wheelbase.
Driver wheelbase. Milky.
Yes, 16.75.
East, don't ask me about my stats. That's illegal.
I'm not. I'm asking you to give me a general range of what one of
That's
your
not.
numbers is.
That's not-
Let's vague, man.
That's illegal, man.
Ham, what is your response to Milky?
5.83.
5.83.
Okay.
All right. 11 points on the board. Total shutout at this point.
Engine wheelbase.
33.79.
15.58.
Okay,
Okay.
they had us in the first half, but
And now we come to the part where I have to do a Hail Mary.
yep.
Oh, Ham,
There's
you have,
only-
you have
Come on.
this?
There's only one stat left on the board that I potentially that I have a possible
I-
chance in hell of beating.
I
it.
wonder what this
It's
could be.
Power MT.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Ham, check your DMs.
I
Power
saw my
MT.
DM.
I sent you another one.
486.28.
Say it again.
486.28.
Your Power MT.
Yeah, I read that right.
4,000?
no. 486.
No, 486.
Oh, 486 point. Okay. Well, the Hail Mary worked. 9020.02.
Wow, that's good.
What the heck?
Oh,
Dang, son.
Christ
Okay.
almighty.
Then again, in fairness, the CB&Q thing, that's almost a disappointing number for that engine.
Yeah.
I don't think I have-
The sisters to it aren't that much better.
I don't have any more stats that I think I
Actually,
have
they
a
are better.
credible chance of winning with.
Ham, do you not have the stat I asked you with?
If I had axle loading, I would call axle loading.
To be fair, I don't have it either.
So then it would be between. Wait, so if Hem were to call it, and
Hem
neither
can't
have,
call
would
it,
just
they
be
don't
between-
have it.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't have it. East. If I had it, I
Listen,
would
man,
have called it.
It's been a fat
Oh,
second.
there's two
You're also out.
other things.
You're almost
okay,
out of time.
No, wait.
No.
Valve gear.
Valve gear. Milky?
Wall shirts.
Wall shirts.
Okay,
Dun,
now I
dun,
ask
dun.
the opposing team. Milky, would you like your teammate to break the tie? Or try to break the tie, I should say.
No, because I know what Valkyrie has.
Okay. East, what Valkyrie do
I
you
know
have?
what Valkyrie East has.
Baker.
East
Yeah,
has Baker.
Knew it.
Okay, so East wins that point and is now the calling contestant.
Oh my god! East!
Wait. And I'm going against Milky?
You're going against Milky.
Holy shit. Okay.
East!
Firebox area.
Okay, firebox area. Area of the firebox.
And just to reiterate, everyone,
325.
395. Great area.
58.80.
75.30. Evaporating heating surface.
How does the 50-50 work again?
50-50 is you flip a coin, and if it comes up heads, it's infinity, and if it comes up tails, it's 0.
3,409.
50,040.
Wait, what did you just call?
What?
Evaporating.
50,000.
No, 5,000, my bad. No, 50,
Okay.
40 is in 5,040,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Combined heating surface.
Wait a minute, hold on. We have an imbalance here. Why do we have 17 called and...
17 points.
No, we don't have 17. We're sorry, we have 16 called and 17 points.
Yeah,
What happened?
because East didn't mark Valkyrie. It's fixed.
Oh, my
Okay,
bad. My
there we
bad,
go.
my bad. Yep. Alright.
Okay.
Combined heating surface.
Combined heating surface. 4,178.
6,491. Superheated surface.
Okay, can I call a 50-50?
Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
gonna call a 50-50.
on
Bet.
superheating surface. All right.
Milky, do you want to?
I mean, it's up to
Bet.
you, Kevon. You're in charge of the boosters.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do it.
All right. Truth or Consequences has activated a booster 50-50 on superheating surface. Coin is flipping. Comes up tails.
Is that what's
That's
tail?
0 or
That's-
infinity?
That's 0.
Yes!
Ooh,
East, what is your superheating surface?
Useless.
1477.
Mine is about half that.
That is still more than 0.
Alright, Robert. Oh.
Go ahead, East.
Robert Limousine's power computation. Boop, 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 boop.
11,760.
15,813. Same as above plus superheated percentage.
13,877.
19,450. Same as above but substitute firebox area for great area.
Timeouts are on the
Let's
board
see
now.
where this is going.
I'll call a timeout.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Kevon's team calls a timeout. And as Ellis's progeny is in the lead, I will ask them first. Which one of you guys is going to be continuing the calls?
Me.
All right.
Yes, obviously.
I just have to ask.
Oh,
Truth or
God.
consequences of
I'm
Pacific.
swapping
Come
in.
on, go.
All right, Kevon's swapping in.
Okay,
East is now
I'm
calling
gonna
against
revoke
Kevon.
my. I'm not gonna call same as above substitute firebox. I don't know how you uncall a stat. Like in the sorry. Like
Um,
it says called. Do you just delete the called or like?
It says
I
called.
think I jumped the gun on that.
It says
Yeah.
called, but we have 21.
No, because
I
I
think-
started calling it, but they called a timeout before.
But we have
So Hem wrote
21 in
it
the
down as
store.
called.
Oh, superheating
Right.
surface. Superheating surface didn't get marked.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's my bad.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's...
I'm
Okay,
glad.
now
I'm so
it-
glad I have this counter now.
I'm gonna go do factor of adhesion.
Factor of adhesion. Kevon
Uh,
is now the opposing contestant. Loki.
4.16.
4.02.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I got? That's definitely not gonna.
To remind everyone of the rolls. Now East
I'd like to point out he is an extra axle on you.
East
Yes,
is calling. Hem is keeping track.
Wheelbase ratio.
Wheelbase ratio.
Kevon is opposing.
0.45.
0.44.
Okay, Kevon wins.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, local base
Alright.
ID.
205.
281?
Alright, never mind. East wins.
Outstanding.
By the way, for
Outstanding.
those at home that wanted to know mine, it was 10.
10!
Yeah.
For the folks at home wanting
Yeah.
to know mine, 13,197.
Oh,
Oh, criminy.
oh.
Crikey.
Walkers.
Okay. Let's do.
What else wasn't marked?
Have we ever figured out what power of? Oh wait,
Something else wasn't marked.
Smellius. Wait, no, actually that wouldn't work because maybe.
No, you have one less axle, so there is a chance.
Yeah.
What the heck happened? How was something that was called not marked? Oh, wheelbase ratio wasn't marked.
Okay, yeah,
Okay, there we go.
because that was Milky's job.
Yeah, I was trying to give the recheck of the rolls, and people kept talking.
Yeah,
You know
your
what?
best
Let's do
so-
flue tube length.
bad.
Blue tube length. 21.5 by 6.55.
That's not flue tube length.
That's no.
Blue
That's
tube length.
blues.
That's
Bluetooth length is below it.
no. That literally says
he-
blue tube length.
No, he read out the metric. It's not
Oh,
divided.
Don't read
that's
out the
imperial
metric.
and
Just the
21.5.
22.
wow.
This thing has mighty long.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding him.
If I mean East, you got two chances, and I think it's either Flues or Ellis Temelios.
I'm gonna go with Ellis Temelios.
All right, Ellis weight computation. There's a calculator for that in the Royale's tool tab, the place where you guys started.
I'm sorry, I tried to game it on Milky, but he actually had a better one than me, so I couldn't call it.
Hold on. So
Nice.
Refreshing,
Oh, nice.
refreshing the rolls. East is calling. Kevon's opposing. Hem's keeping
Copied
track,
and pasted.
and Milky's in charge of the boosters.
Copy and paste. It breaks the formatting.
Not if
That's
you
fine.
copy and paste, but you do.
I mean, I
paste
can
it
just
out.
undo it.
These values. All right. So
Ooh. Yes.
who's on top there? East is.
Me.
East with the .69 beating out the .58 by quite a margin, actually. So, there you go. It is now 25-1.
What's
It's-
the thing for style points?
30.
It's 30. The threshold is 30, so we gotta.
We need 4 points. Oh, I don't
There's a
think we're gonna get 4
strategy.
points.
I don't think you win anything but Flues at this point. I think that's your only shot.
Oh, wait, hold up. I'm gonna try this axle loading.
Kevon, do you have axle loading?
Yes, 69,000.
Nice.
61,300.
All
Oh my
right.
god! Not only the
26 to
two.
1.
I'm wildly surprised we even had two contestants with axle loading.
It happens sometimes.
My diagrams have it, yeah.
I'm not sure mine have it. I don't think they do.
I'm gonna go flues finally. Your wishes come true.
You might have also won cylinders now that I think about it.
I that's the other thing I was questioning. He's late steam, so I don't know.
Yeah.
220 by 3.5 inches.
Ooh, okay, no one, yeah. 54 by 5.5.
Yes.
Okay, and there's a point for Truth or Consequence of Pacific. Your second point. And we are 2
Okay.
points away from a possible going to style
Go,
points.
Kevon, go.
Although,
Okay,
at this rate, when it ticks over to... Well,
Yeah, didn't you say if there's a gap of 20?
yeah, if there's a gap of 20... I need to check the wording on that rule because Truth or Consequence of Pacific might be hosed already. Let me just double check. Let me go down
That's very
here.
well, Jumbo.
If there are at least... Okay, it's not. It does not strike me as mandatory.
Okay.
So-
Year built
1928.
1941.
I was
East,
1920.
You,
What?
God damn it! You gotta give me time to call a booster.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
It's too
yeah.
late now. But...
3 to
yeah.
29. Okay. Kevon, what's your next stat call?
Driver diameter.
Driver diameter. East.
I would like to call, I would like to call a 50-50.
Okay. Hem's team uses their 50-50. Let's see if the coin likes them. Flipping. It lands
Oh
on
boy.
tails.
Oh no!
All right. So that's
So
a
you're
zero.
now
What's your
piled
what's your
crap.
driver diameter? Truth or consequences of Pacific?
80.
80.
69.
Nice.
Very nice.
right, well,
Let's see.
You can choose to use the mercy rule if you'd like to just end it here. But that's up to you.
Yeah.
Tender water capacity.
Tender water capacity, 12,000.
23,300.
Alright.
Yeah.
Tender fuel capacity.
5,000.
6,275.
Yes.
Both oil burners.
Yes.
Milky.
Milky, you're supposed to be marking.
I am marking. I did.
Let's see. Wait. Is that an actual thing?
The last match I was on the ball was reminding people about marking it.
Booster
Today.
traffic. Booster.
Don't have it.
Alright.
If-
That's a zero.
I'm still
Wait, Kevon,
counting
4449 has a
13,000.
booster?
Yes.
I
Yes.
had no idea.
The GS3 is the only one that doesn't.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow, I
God.
had no idea.
Let's see. Ooh. Do.
Okay.
You should do high
Same
pressure.
as above, but substitute firebox area for great area.
Yeah, 102,029.
146,685.
Oh god. The 50-50 was our one hope.
Power L1.
Double header.
Doubleheader. Alright,
Milky?
Okay, double header.
Elsa's progeny has used a doubleheader.
Oh, I'm stupid. Do we still have a timeout?
You do still have a timeout. Alright, into
But-
the doubleheader calculator for East and Hem. I mean, reminder that a
Where's
team
that?
can use a
Okay.
doubleheader in response to a doubleheader.
Yeah,
Or a
Milky?
team can use a booster in response to a booster in general.
Okay.
But that's up to Milky on the truth or consequences side.
All right.
I think we can still beat them in the double header
Well,
calculator.
Are you
so.
guys Are you guys doing a doubleheader as well?
Oh, why not? To counter their double header.
Okay. Into the doubleheader calculator you go. What was the stat called?
It was
Power
Power
L1.
L1.
Power
They
L1.
Oh,
win.
well.
Like, come on.
Okay, put your values in. 3502 for the little prairie. 49,000.
I could have won
yeah.
by myself.
Yeah, the doubleheader
no.
was not necessary.
Oh, well.
There's the point for truth or consequences in Pacific.
All right. Let's see.
Milky, please mark that off.
Power L1 marked.
Thank you. All right,
Tractive effort.
Double header.
doubleheader. Okay, doubleheader from East and Hem.
Wait, can you do it again?
Yeah, if both teams
If both teams. Sorry, you're
if
the
both
host.
teams do a doubleheader, the doubleheaders go off the board. It's called a true doubleheader. So
Right.
you can do it again
So,
and again. You can play the rest of the game
unless
like
you
this.
make me, unless
mean,
you make
Milky,
me
why
beat this
not?
one, we could just do the rest of the game like this.
I mean, we're behind, so
for the content.
All right, true doubleheader. Once again, enter your values for what was called
tractive
Tractive
effort.
attractive effort. Okay, 60,008 change for East. Hem has 6,200. Kevon
I'm
has
trying-
I get 10. Yeah.
66,000. Also,
ooh.
Alt would have lost on his own, actually. and Milky pushes it over 120,000. So there's another point for Truth or Consequences of Pacific. The score is now 10 to 26. Clear out the doubleheader calculator once more. All right, Kevon, what are you doing next?
Let's see. Boiler pressure.
Double header.
Boiler pressure, doubleheader.
Doubleheader.
Doubleheader. True doubleheader once again. This is going to be the rest of the
You
game.
can just do this for the rest of the game.
Hey,
Doesn't matter.
I figured if they did it, like that would be terrible. Because
383. God damn it, Milky. 388 on the one side and 500 even on the other. That's a lot of boiler pressure. And there's another point for True the Consequences.
that's the atomic train.
It's a D&H high pressure locomotive.
yeah.
It's high pressure
boy.
cylinders and builder at this point.
Yeah.
You cannot do a doubleheader on Builder before anybody tries it.
Come on,
Okay,
don't do builder. I'm telling you that now. Don't do it.
I know. High pressure. Wait. Hold on.
There's only 2 stats left,
There's only
Kevon.
Come on,
What are you gonna do? I mean, you can do high pressure
trying to
cylinders
look.
or go to style points. It's up to you.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
trying to find them. Okay.
Come on.
Um.
Come on, you should be fine.
Hold on. Yeah, high pressure.
High pressure cylinders.
28 by 30.
25.5 by 32.
Ooh,
Oh, we have to go to the
All right, calculator
Calculator.
time.
No.
Royale tools, go. 28 by 30, and there are 2 of them. Everyone here has 2 cylinders.
The
Thankfully,
diameter
nobody brought
squares,
anything
so I
weird.
hope it's enough.
25.5 by 32.
Yeah,
Yes!
I figured.
Yes!
All right. And East and Hem, 27 points. Take the ball back.
Style points.
All right.
Wait, no, you clown!
Oh,
Wait!
never mind.
Don't
Builder.
He already said it.
you said it.
Call it. Call it. He said it. He called it. He can't do it.
We're doing style points.
You played
Dumbass.
yourself.
We had a timeout. We could have done builder. No,
All right.
My bad.
I've got timers.
You
Style points.
dumbass.
How long are the timers? And
The timers are basically. I just have the timers there in front of me. They're 60-second timers, and if nobody says one by the time one of them's over, I just
Okay.
call it. But you can
okay.
just keep chaining
Where can
style
we
points.
write these down? Just so
You
we
don't. You
can't
just
have
tell
them?
me. It's like Locomotive Versus.
Okay.
Spark
Well,
arrestor.
I'm gonna get a.
What?
I'm gonna.
Spark arrestor.
Spark Arrestor. You do have more Spark
Okay.
Arrestors, your team.
I have the Emperor Exhaust,
Oh, that's pretty
which
cool.
increases my exhaust efficiency.
I have a horn.
You do have a
I
horn.
also.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I don't. Wrong.
chum.
I also have a Mars light.
You do have a Mars
Yeah,
light.
one
You guys
does
have
have
more
one.
Mars lights than your opponents. Remember, it's not about individual locomotives. It's about the teams as a whole.
I have a name. More names.
I mean,
Now,
I
the-
technically am the world's most beautiful locomotive. That's a name.
That's not a
That's
name.
not.
You're
That's
not-
not what it
No.
But I am the world's most beautiful
let's
locomotive
see.
by that is its motto.
Oh, okay, sure.
That's not its
that's a
name. It's a
different-
motto.
That's
Yeah,
a
but on
different
my-
thing, though.
Wait. Hold on. I have an important question on this front. Who decided that?
The train railroading community
A
as a whole.
boomer.
That's
No,
just.
Yeah,
What do you-
no, I
what do you
don't think
mean?
the
I have
British
a
would agree
game
with
plate on
you.
the side.
Yeah.
And before Kavan tries to say paint, I also was painted bright colors. It's
I
ugly,
was
but it's
too.
paint.
It's not even that. It's you have an entire matching consist that ran together.
Hold on.
That's
Wait.
a main train
Wait. Milky.
Gold.
Oh my God! It's not loaded in
No,
the image,
that's
but I know
right.
the image.
That's
It's-
right. It's,
it's-
painted gold.
I'm
Okay.
not
Well-
even gonna click on it to spare my eyes.
Okay.
I have a doghouse.
American Freedom Train.
Yep,
Yeah. That is
that is something
That's
unique
right.
and special.
Stack cap.
Stack cap.
Be an
War
executive
service.
train.
I know you only get one special train point.
Okay. Wait, war service?
Okay,
Yeah,
Harry
I
War
was built
service.
for World War I service. I was employed by the
World War
military.
II.
Alright,
World
alright.
War II service.
You were
No.
not in the
Literally,
trenches.
Yeah,
the
no,
war
I was in
baby.
the
It was
trenches.
the name, the war baby.
That's the paint, not the engine.
It was
Okay,
in the
no.
war, baby.
guys. All right. Hem has a water hose. Hem is intercontinental. Hem has a backing lamp. I think all of us do.
To clarify on the intercontinental point, I served in the trenches in France and then was exported to Australia and then came back to France and now restored in operation.
What the
Hem also
hell?
Hem also has sand distribution.
To clarify that point, there's tubes for the sand both behind and in front of the driving wheels, which means that I can sand my driving backwards and forward, which is something that not all locomotives necessarily would have.
You can technically do that if you have all 4 drivers with sand.
Yeah, I know. I didn't check that on your locomotives, so I wasn't gonna.
Well, it has sand.
I'm gonna call the sand distribution a wash.
All right. I have top check valves.
This is why it looks.
Milky.
You're not the only one.
Oh, Milky, did you already say circus train?
In fact, I cannot see if Milky has top checks, but I would assume that the
if we're going
True the Consequence of Pacific would have more. I'm not going to give it to them, but
with like special trains, if it's as a team, then like calling circus train feels a little bogus because you already got a special.
Yeah, no, you guys already got your special train point.
Okay, then I'll take my roller bearings and run away from you then.
Yeah, you guys definitely have more roller bearings than the opposing team.
East, why'd you call things for me? Now I don't remember what I haven't called. Stack cap? Did I call stack cap?
You did call stack cap. You called that one yourself.
Okay.
Hem also has a spark arrestor.
That was the first thing Hem said.
Yeah.
First thing I said.
Yeah.
We have a folding coupler.
You do have a folding coupler.
Caban does. And Caban and I have MU control for running diesels.
Wait, you have a... Hold on. Can I have a picture of the folding coupler? Because it does not look like on the picture you sent.
Hold on, let me get a picture.
Does it fold up?
I'm pretty sure, right?
I'm pretty sure that it does.
That's a point for MU control. I wasn't aware of 4449 having a folding coupler. A lot of modern engines do, but I'm not sure... I'm not sure this orange thing does.
Or it has a... Because it can fold up. Let me find...
Are you sure about that?
I'm like 60% sure. Let me just make sure.
That's not good enough. All right, I'm turning the timer
hold
over. Give me more style points, folks.
I was the most powerful engine on my road.
Okay.
I was the largest engine on my road.
Okay.
One and the same.
You gave 2 different points for them before.
I feel inclined.
Because largest doesn't.
I feel inclined to give them if they're not necessarily belonging to the same engine.
Rearward visibility.
That is, yeah. Hem, you've got that in the bag.
Yeah. I was refitted with 8 Transperth arch tubes to increase water circulation in my boiler. That was something that the Grand Canyon did.
In fairness, yeah, that does, yeah.
I know I'm getting technical here.
No, and that's true. And I'm just thinking about like stacking that up with what 4449 would have in terms of the same sort of thing, and with what the opposing team has. And I think that's a valid point for Truth or Consequences of Pacific.
Did we do embossed number plates?
No, you did not.
Because I have them.
I also have the embossed plates for the name.
What do you mean by embossed?
It's not painted on a locomotive, it's a separate plate.
Yeah, I'm looking around here, and yeah, as far as embossed plate, I'll lump the name plates in. As far as embossed plates go, the Ellis's progeny does have more.
Wait, embossed?
I had one.
I mean, there's one on the front of 2248.
Everyone has one except for Hem, which again, if you include the
right on.
The other ones, they have 2. So.
Caban and I have speed recorders.
Speedometer, yeah, okay. A fancy thing unknown to many locomotives.
If you're PRR, especially.
Yeah.
What about streamlining?
Okay,
Because
well,
that's different from paint.
all right,
We've had some debate on this one before.
I will say
I
this.
know.
While the 4449 I do not consider to have full streamlining, as far as streamlining goes, Truth or Consequences and Pacific definitely has more of it than Ellis's Progeny.
Yeah.
Kind of a neat style point. As built, my engine had a boxed headlight. I don't know if that counts for anything.
No, it does not.
Darn.
Timer's
do
ticking.
they? I have fly number boards.
Oh, I know what you mean. The lighted the train boards.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a turret cover, or a turret roof, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Turret roof.
Wait, turret roof?
Yeah.
What is a
Elaborate.
turret roof?
I don't know what it is, but Tyler said I have it, and it's not something too common on engines. It's the little box in front of the cab, as you can see.
Oh, I don't think. I think 4449 should have something similar because it has the Skyline casing. So
Yeah,
it's.
it probably would.
I don't think that's a point for you.
Kevon and I have more feed water heaters.
I was
than
wondering when that
their
would come
team.
up. You do.
I have a centrifugal pump installed in the front of my channel wares to speed up the process of blowing down my boiler.
Okay.
And I have I have two EMD channel wares to power lights on my running board and radios in my cab.
So electricity?
I mean, sounds
What?
like extra
Modern
electricity.
electricity.
What he's saying is he has 2 dynamos.
Double dynamos.
Yeah, Ham has 2 dynamos. It's called the power plant down the road.
Yeah.
Put up the dang wires. World War II
Yeah.
trench or World War I trenchies.
I have some L gauge models of my engine.
L gauge.
I think we all have models. Lego gauge.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, Leibold made a Lego model of this, so.
I mean,
That's
Yeah.
how many
That
models
counts.
of 4449 that are out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many.
Made by
Okay,
every
but how-
I'm gonna
manufacturer,
call the
everyone out
models a
there.
wash.
Okay.
At least.
But do you have a model that has Christmas lights on it?
Right?
If I care enough, I can make one with Christmas lights on.
No, it comes out in the box. It's just like that.
That's
MTH
that is
MTH drinks
Oh,
a lot.
it's empty. Oh, so does the Acela get a style point now because it has a model in the Santa Fe Super Chief or in the PR?
that's disgusting. I don't want to think about that.
Nasty.
Yeah, we all got models.
Yep.
Yep. How about virtual models?
Unfortunately, I don't think the 10, 12, 1/4 D has that.
Which is really a shame because I wish that was in for Train's 2-foot content.
Yeah,
You
it
should have
sucks.
got Tyler to release it the day
British-
before this.
The thing is, the British cousins have one. The 460s that Baldwin built for the British have them. The American ones don't.
That's unfortunate. Alright, let me, timer's ticking.
How much time is
If
left?
anybody's got anything else, there's probably about 30 seconds left on this for somebody to give me a good style point and reset it.
Does an ox tender count?
It does,
I mean-
actually.
As in,
It does.
Yeah, we both have them. Or well,
It
Yeah.
wasn't particularly
Also,
unknown
wait,
for
we
the
haven't-
FEC to use tank cars as ox tenders.
wait, we haven't asked how many are still around, right?
Well, that's 2 on your team and 1 on the other one.
Yes.
well,
There's I think there's one
there's-
more CB&Q.
no, there's like 4
No,
of these still around.
it's limited to the locomotives that are competing right here.
Yes.
So,
Oh, yes.
So,
Wait,
4960,
was Ox
4449.
Tender still under competition?
What'd you say?
Was Ox Tender settled? I accidentally unplugged my headphones.
We
Uh,
both have one,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
each would also have to have one.
I mean,
Again, the FEC, it's not unknown to the FEC to use water tanks, to use
But
tank
sure,
cars
I
as
can-
extra fuel.
Did the
Okay,
tank?
I can go.
Did,
What you're telling me is I can
Like,
go hook up
on
a
the way
tank
to-
car to 1785 and say that I have an aux tender.
I mean,
No, but when the
literally
tank car
have
would
a
be
water
hooked up
pump
to
for
the
that, so
tender.
you could, like,
Yeah.
they would just fill these up from
Okay.
water tanks just laying around.
Yeah, I'm giving
so
the
technically-
point to Truth or Consequences at Pacific on the aux tender front. Most notably because this photo has one.
Fair.
For Milky, and I haven't gone and narrowed it down any further. But someday I will probably make a trading card that's of a locomotive that we've already made a trading card of, just at a different moment in time, and who
Give
knows,
it extra stats.
That's how style points
I-
work sometimes.
Oh, I
Um,
forgot. My engine was converted to an 062 and back.
Okay, why?
I don't know, ask the Aussies, but you've
Okay,
given
sure,
points.
I'll give you the
Yeah.
point for that. That's weird.
what
Whatever.
about operational locomotives? We haven't
You
brought
have
that up.
more.
you guys have two.
Yeah.
The other team has one.
Yes. Let's see.
Surprised the obvious ones are only happening now.
Yeah, because everybody doesn't want to bring those up. Everyone's too afraid. Let's see. What
Yeah, you're cowards. Sheep bringing 4449.
else.
The most
the only-
Lincoln engine with style points.
I'm the only one with a cast iron plow, technically.
Oh, the cast pilot. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, pilot.
Yeah.
The gap is closed
Also-
to 8.
Comfy seats.
Train line steam.
Train line heating, yeah. I mean, well, I guess you guys would have more because I don't think Ham has train line heating.
Well,
Yeah.
Would a 282 train line heating?
Um,
I don't think they would put heating in war.
I mean,
No,
Well,
no.
again, If,
No, that
if
is.
Milky doesn't have it and East would presumably have it as an express engine for the FEC, but would
Yes.
Milky as a 282? Because if Milky doesn't have it, then you
I'm
don't
pretty
have a point.
sure.
Hold on, let
Milky-
Milky figure it out. Milky, do you have?
282's a great engine.
but I was also a part of the CB&Q Steam program, so
Right, but
Maybe
the
I
question
did.
is, can you prove that they would have piped it for that during a Steam excursion program?
I just found a super cursed picture.
I'm inclined to lean towards a wash on this one, but the thing
Yeah.
is, I don't know if East would have it in the first place, considering the locale.
No, these engines have it.
They did for certain. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave
I
it as
have.
a
I can
wash.
pull up the diagrams
Okay.
if you want. Like it says on the diagrams.
yeah,
I
I,
mean,
don't see it online.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Q thing got it, but I would need proof of that.
I can't find any on the.
Also, I like how the aux tender on this photo says CNS.
Yeah, Colorado. My favorite, Colorado and Southern 4960.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rip,
Yeah,
Fort
I
Worth
love
and
it.
Denver. Nobody cares about them.
except in Merger Mania.
Oh, hey. I'm trying to see if I have a tender
Oh,
reweiling.
damn it! You have that.
I thought 40 for 49 had one.
Time's almost up. Let's see if they can
everybody
figure
has-
anything else out. There's still a gap of 8 points. So,
Did we already give Kevon the point for his movie career?
Oh no, we didn't.
no, I did not give them media appearances, so there's one. Turn
Tough
the timer
guys.
back
Those
over.
were great
You should-
movies.
If you had waited 5 more seconds to say that, would have been done.
Yep.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, so we did that. We've already given paint points for 40 for 49.
Well, for both of you, because I also had gaudy paint, but you had more gaudy
More
paint.
extra gaudy, double gaudy paint.
Yeah. The w- I don't,
I
it's so bad.
I guess that's technically excursion career
Yep.
for the World's Fair.
Yep.
Yep.
You already got your special train point and your operating and preservation point.
What year were you guys retired?
Is this gonna be some weird catch thing? Like,
Kind of.
is it gonna be like the whole 44?
844 thing.
844.
Yeah,
You were
844 was
retired.
never retired.
Okay, Milky, what is your claim to retirement?
1966.
I was also into the 60s when I was retired. I'm
Oh,
trying
boy.
to find the page that would talk about this.
East, do you know
Okay,
when your engine
yeah.
was retired?
Sometime in the mid-50s, I think.
When was 4449 pulled from service?
Yeah, mid-50s.
1957. For 4449.
Milky, when did you say you were pulled?
1966.
1965.
Oh,
But we have a longer service life overall.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, I think the retirement dates are a wash considering the,
They're so close together.
yeah, they're mid-50s, and, well, actually, no, you're slightly, no, okay, I take that back. Kevon and Milky are slightly ahead in both counts, and East and Hem, you guys definitely do have the longevity of service, though, especially the trench
Oh.
eater.
1 point for each.
So, yeah, that's a wash. Anybody have anything else?
Nope.
I guess.
What?
How long? How long have you been in service in excursion service? Like, how long have you been
No.
operating?
No, we're
That's
not doing that.
excursion service. That doesn't count.
Excursion
Well, I
party.
mean, it's
You've
been
got your-
since it's
you
been
already got your
since
excursion.
1975. That's like just as long as it's been operating. Actually, more.
You already got your excursion service point.
4449 has the mounts for an IMAX camera.
Are we really gonna?
I-
No. Alice, no.
That is fairly unique, but you know what? I'll give you that. But it's
We
gonna
have
be
a full-scale replica model built out of wood.
that's your last point. I'm cutting you guys off. Here we are, 33 to 39. That was an incredible.
East, do you believe in miracles?
That was an incredible
think I
comeback
do.
for Kevon and Milky. Unfortunately,
Oh
it
my-
just wasn't enough. And I think the thing that did you guys in was not knowing the rules.
No,
Yeah.
not that.
I
More
think
of-
so, because you should have jumped on those boosters as soon as they appeared.
I want to put. I also want to point
I
out.
mean,
you
I
guys
literally
absolutely
jumped-
bullied us because I didn't
I
have
jumped on
knuckles,
the
I
booster.
didn't have class lamps. I didn't have air brakes
Or Bell.
or a bell.
But
well, the thing was,
Right
I
now.
did use my booster, but it literally did nothing. So
well, the swap
It wasn't
orders
like
and
anything.
doubleheader
Yeah.
would have
The
been
swap.
substantial for you guys once East was in the game.
No. Once I was bullying Milky, I think that is when the game shifted from we're fucked to we have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh my Christ, we've got a shot.
Yeah, if you
Because
guys,
you guys
if you
let
guys
way
had
too many
thrown in
power
a,
stats fall by.
if you guys had thrown out a swap orders to get control back from East, and then because it's not like return booster could have beaten you aside from a 50-50, and then got another point to
Yeah.
swap in Kevon, then it would have tipped these tables. Truth and
Right.
Consequences and Pacific would have had this one in the bag, I feel, but that's
By
just the
easily,
way
like,
this
10
game
points.
goes sometimes, and I appreciate you
my
guys for coming and playing.
Yeah, good game.
You know, sorry to Truth and
GG.
Consequences at Pacific, and congratulations to Ellis's progeny. You are advancing to the next round. I cannot tell you who your competitors are yet, but I will let you know as soon as their game is done.
Good game, guys. Jesus
Good,
Christ.
good game. This was
Yeah,
not
good
how
game.
we expected it to go. That's for
I
sure.
thought we were dead.
well, as soon as
That-
I knew, as soon as you got the roll and you had the small boy, it was over. So.
yeah,
Hem is too good with 2 foot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be doing this again. So come to some of the Wednesday games. Come to and I am fairly certain people seem to be jazzed for this bracket, and if people like the videos, we'll definitely be doing this again. And next time I may be doing something more elaborate, like a double elimination bracket, or a losers bracket, something like that. But time to move on to the next match. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second match of this episode. I am pleased to announce that the trading cards are now on sale. They are. I also can't show us the bracket because this is filmed after one of the semifinal matches, so spoilers. But the batch number 2 trading cards are now on sale. They're the Great Experiment, as I mentioned before. You have 17 cards, which you can read off here, including CN 1392, Little River 110, Flying Scotsman, 3025, 4 Aces, the Big Boy, which photo provided by Jader, Baldwin 60,000, Wabash 554, 765, Tyler's favorite, and Skookum, among others. I mean, really, there are no downers in this batch. It's all a great mishmash of experiments and successes and successful experiments. What did I call it? Interesting, unique, and uniquely interesting, or something along those lines. Anyway, we have the final match of the first round. The Nut Jobs versus 2 Idiots in a Cornfield. So, I'll go around the horn really quick. You can say a little bit about your engines. Bender, this is, what is that? Gainesville, Midland, 209. This photo I'm gonna have to keep zooming in on.
Gainesville Midland 209 is a former Seaboard Airline 210.
Oh, okay.
They got sold off at some point, I think it was in the 50s, to GM, which is just a short line. And they ran them into the, I guess, kind of into the dirt, but not really.
Yeah, I can't help but notice that they're double heading here.
Here, I have another picture of them double heading if you want to see that too. With the older version.
Better. No, it's not very helpful, but
no, but it's cool.
It's cool. Brendan, you brought ATSF 2926, which Graham just got very excited somewhere, and he doesn't know why.
Yes.
So, he's older.
2900s, heaviest Northerns ever built. Absolute powerhouses of locomotives.
Yeah, they're
and beautiful locomotives at that too.
They're pretty handsome Northerns. I did not realize they were the largest Northerns ever built, although it makes sense that they are incredibly OP in locomotion.
I think engine and tender combined weight was almost 1 million pounds.
Jeez.
Yeah, because
So
they had to
very heavy.
use heavier alloys during the war.
Yep. I
Well,
think they produced, quick Google search, is like 4,600 drawbar horsepower, which is just mental.
It's not meant to compare to a Q2.
Yeah, well, the Q2 is the top of the pack there. No Q2 on this team though. Tyler, you did bring something which is in our trading card pack. This is actually one of the legendary cards. And no, we did not ask him to do this. No, he's not a paid actor. No, we didn't rig the thing so that 60,000 wins so that we can promote the trading cards. However, Tyler is the one that brought 60,000, so...
I was the one that kind of promoted 60,000 for the trading cards anyways.
Also
so,
true.
you know...
It's all your fault.
It's 60,000. What else is there to say? It's the big, mean, green machine Baldwin made, and nobody listened to the gospel.
Yeah, and everyone said, wow, this thing's complicated. Give us a giant F off Northern instead.
They were like, oh, cool, big power is actually useful. Okay, let's do something a little bit more conventional, please.
This actually gave the batch of trading cards its name. This is the Great Experiment, as it were. And on the other end of the spectrum, the smallest engine here, Jader with our narrow gauge sampling.
Yeah, I'm bringing the the Colorado and Southern Class 4, affectionately known as Cookie, and Co, I guess, because there's multiple.
Yeah,
There's different flavors of Cookie.
Yes.
definitely not influenced by Tyler whatsoever. This is really just a
almost
I'm for the
like-
record, I'm just bringing this because I couldn't find every single stat on my actual favorite at small engine, but here we are.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll get
almost like I
Hockey
made
Valley
this for a
3 in
game.
the Loco Base soon enough. So, I am due to send emails out to the folks that helped us put this batch of cards together, including Steve and Wes, and be like, hey, new cards are on sale, but I also will be telling them, like, hey, here's a giant list of stuff that we'd like you to add to Loco Base and all the backup for it. and here's a couple of things that we think are an error. Like there's a Commander, what was that thing you found?
It's a New York Central consolidation with like 15 cylinders and a factor of adhesion of less than 2.
Yeah, clearly something's gone wrong.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
It's powerful, but it's not supposed to be.
As technical advisor, I like this 15-cylinder machine.
Use it while you still can.
I think it's just
Yes.
7, but even still, it's not. Locomotives don't have that many cylinders unless they are a weird German thing.
Look, an inline 7 is a great concept, definitely.
They're big cylinders.
Okay.
Again, even better.
We've made a steam locomotive Deltic. All right, so I'm gonna flip a coin to determine who goes first. For those who are unacquainted, I don't know how you'd be unacquainted because this is the second match in the episode, but some people have not played this before. The rules are down underneath the list of stats on the left. You can click on that where it says the rules, and then scroll down to the rules. I believe they're on page 7 of that document. But it's very similar to Locomotive Versus, except it is a sort of tag team game. There are specific conditions under which you can change who is calling the stats, and that is when you win a point and you are behind in the points. Also, if there is a tie, the calling contestant can change, etc. There are also boosters that will appear in column S as they become available. Each team gets one of them, and every player gets one veto that works individually against themselves. For themselves, against themselves, for themselves, whatever. Everybody has a job to do. The calling contestant will be calling, the opposing contestant will be responding. The teammate of the calling contestant will be keeping track of the stats called in column A. And the teammate of the opposing contestant is the person who can initiate using boosters. And if one team uses a booster, the other team can respond with one, but you can only use a booster when you are opposing, not when you're calling. Anyway, I hope that clears up any confusion, because some folks didn't know there were vetoes, even though I did try to mention it, but maybe I didn't. Who knows? I'm going to flip a coin. Nut jobs, you guys are heads. Idiots in a cornfield, you guys are tails. And this will determine who gets to pick first. That's tails. The coin really likes tails, this bracket, I'm going to be honest. So, Tyler and Jader, which one of you guys would like to go up first?
Jader, you want me to go first? Okay.
What was that?
Tyler's
going up first. Okay. So Tyler is the calling contestant. Jader, you'll be keeping track of the stat calls in column A on the spreadsheet.
Okay.
I also have timers for all of these things. Like when I ask the nut jobs, who would you guys like to be responding to, Tyler and 60,000? I put down the 60-second timer, and when it runs out, the impetus switches to the other team. Obviously, that doesn't apply here, but if you're calling and your timer runs out, the other team gets a chance to steal. So, nut jobs, yeah. Who's going to respond to 60,000?
I should probably go.
You should probably go?
Yes.
You sure you don't want the big northern vendor?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Okay.
Your time will come.
Fair enough.
I hope.
All right.
We'll see how this goes. All right, Tyler, you are calling. Bender, you are opposing. Brendan, you're in charge of boosters. They haven't come in yet, but you can just advise your teammate. Jader, you're in charge of keeping track of the stat calls. And Tyler, your time for your first stat call starts now.
You know what? This is quite easy for this one, just because I have a feeling. Knowing Stephen West. Loco base ID.
1397.
419.
Okay. That is the first
Easy
point to Two Idiots in a Cornfield. And a bold start, but nevertheless a good one. Tyler?
Let's see here. Let's get this off the board. Boiler pressure.
Boiler pressure.
190.
350.
Wow.
God.
I might have sandbagged on that one. That's a good one, though. That's an easy win.
Don't sit on that safety valve. You'll probably die.
Yeah. Really don't.
You and everyone around you.
What do I feel like doing next?
I plugged the safety valve because it was being annoying.
I think Tyler's just walking around.
Proactive effort.
Tough guy finger snapping.
46,512.
81,969.
Holy Moses.
Yep.
Nice.
It do be what it is. Alright. I'm looking at this matchup here and thinking that things could have gone differently, but
Evaporated heating surface divided by cylinder volume.
159.82. It's really bad.
489.62.
that is very bad. And that is very good, so most engines don't have anywhere near that.
Let's do some other numbers here. Combined heating surface.
2896.
6549.
Okay.
Superheating surface.
Jada, are you keeping track of everything?
Yeah, I'm keeping track.
553.
1357. Evaporated heating surface.
2343.
5192.
Alright, hold on. We are up to 7-0, and I just want to make sure that we have everything marked down because there is a discrepancy here.
Oh shit, I missed two.
Evaporative combined. Okay, there they are. These two right here.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm glad I put this little counter down because it keeps us from getting completely lost in terms of what's been called and what hasn't. All right, Tyler.
Okay.
Continue.
Let's do gray area.
5430.
82.5. Firebox area.
197.
772.
Wow. Oh
Let
wait,
us do-
772 because water tubes.
Yeah. Yes, it's a lot.
It's a little bit absurd. I ran into the same problem when going through 8,000 stats with Fort.
Yes. Flue tube length.
17.
23.
Wow. All right, so 10 points are on the board. It's 10-0 for 2 idiots in a cornfield. The boosters are on the board. Remember, if you are the opposing contestant, make sure to leave room for your teammate to cut in with a booster, because if you read off your stat too quickly, well, there goes your chance to use one.
Mm-hmm.
So, Brendan, you now have a job to do. Keep an eye out for good opportunities to use these boosters. And to explain them very briefly, 50-50 is you flip a coin, and if it comes up heads, it's infinity, and if it comes up tails, it's 0. That can benefit you in different ways, depending on the stat. Swap orders is you swap your number in for your teammates, or vice versa, depending on how you want to phrase that. And a double header is you and your teammate add things together. So, there's a special calculator for that down underneath the scoreboard here. That's all you need to know. Carry on, Tyler.
All right. Let's go. Excuse me. Tender fuel capacity.
And a fuel capacity. Better.
12.
16.
That's not as much of a discrepancy as I might have expected.
Yep. Tender water capacity.
Swap orders.
Brendan has to say that, not you.
Damn. I'm stupid. Anyway,
Swap
7,000.
orders.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Swap orders with 2926. 2926, what is your tender water capacity?
24,500 gallons.
Good lord.
All right, 2 idiots in a cornfield.
12,000.
12,000. So there is a used booster for Team 1, or the Nut Jobs. That's also their first point. So now the roles switch. Bender is calling against Tyler. Brendan is now keeping track of the stat calls in column A. Jader is now in charge of boosters. And no, unless you are thinking about it, Bender, you cannot swap because a booster was used to gain you that point. So,
Don't worry.
for anyone
I'm
curious, Bender, what is your stat call?
Year built,
Tyler?
1926.
1930.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Number in class,
1.
8.
Okay.
Number built,
1.
8.
Oh man, I was
It's
talking.
almost like there's something special about this engine.
I was talking about my philosophy behind number in class and number built in my bonus under construction stream, and I just love the fact that on trading cards I get to just mess with it. Like, I won't get into it now, but it won't always be the same as Loco Base for situations like this. Although Tyler, you're still always going to be 1 of 1. All right, Bender.
Yes.
What is your next stat call? 15 points on the board.
Factor of adhesion,
Tyler.
4.13.
4.08.
Ooh, that's better. I wasn't sure you were going to win that one. That was ballsy. I like it.
I was hoping Jeter would call swap orders there.
Yeah,
Let's keep going.
gotta be in tight with your teammates.
Axle loading,
Axle loading? I do not have that
I was gonna
stat.
say, yeah, Tyler
Damn.
doesn't have it. We don't know it, which
but the
means
trading cards.
hold on, Jader, do you have axle loading listed?
No.
No. All right, that is uncallable. I'm going to mark it as such.
Okay.
I would say, though, if we wanted to do the worst estimation of Jeter's axle loading, it would probably be a lot better than
That is-
anything else
That
on the
is
board.
true. It would probably be better. However, this is not a trading card. We don't fudge the stats here.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Am I still going?
yeah, you're still going. That was an uncallable stat, so try something else.
Ratio of driving wheelbase to oval engine wheelbase.
Mm. Where did that go?
That's
Okay.
the wheelbase ratio, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
wheelbase ratio.
It's 0.5. Wait. Point. Oh my god. Okay. 0.51.
0.7.
Wow. Oh yeah, decapod. 0.7. All right, it's 6 to 11. Bender.
Engine wheelbase.
Engine wheel base. Okay, Jader's gonna leave me out.
Okay. Engine wheelbase from Jader. Jader says swap orders. Okay. Two idiots in a cornfield has used a booster. Make that a thing. And Nutjobs can respond, of course. But Jader, what is your what was it? Overall wheelbase? Engine wheelbase? What was it called?
Engine wheelbase.
Engine wheelbase.
16 feet.
Feet.
28 and a quarter.
All right. Yeah. So, on a swap order, Tyler is now calling against Bender once again. There are 18 points on the board. Both the swap orders are off the board. Jader's now keeping track. Bender's keeping track of boosters. 12 to 6. Tyler, what's your next stat call?
Alright, I feel like I need to deal back some punishment, so driver diameter.
As the person being called on, I cannot use boosters.
You cannot use boosters,
Yes,
but you can
you
say, help me out, teammate.
Hey,
Oh, we can
teammate.
call out?
You can
Hi.
communicate with your teammate, but it's up to them. Like, you can...
Okay.
We had a few matches over the course of this bracket thus far where there was a lot of DMing going on. And I don't know explicitly what was said, but that team was fairly well coordinated, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Is there anything you cannot call certain boosters on?
You can't call double header on things that are like words. Like you can't call double header on builder. But
Baldwin squared.
I will let you. I will let you know. For the most part, all of the stats that are you win by higher or lower or some sort of number, that you can call boosters on, and the ones that you don't win numbers on, you cannot call 50-50 and doubleheader on. But you can still swap orders. So, what are you guys doing? Nut jobs.
I'm calling a doubleheader.
Okay, a doubleheader. The nut jobs has called a doubleheader. Two deeds in a cornfield can respond, but Bender and Brendan, please put your driving wheel diameter, driver diameter in the doubleheader calculator. Tyler, Jader, or just
Working on it.
Tyler?
Let's see here.
Are you guys doubleheading as well, or no?
Can we do a 50-50 on here?
Yeah, you could do a 50-50.
Okay.
I love this game.
This is
I would like.
All right,
I'd like to
let's see if the coin still likes tails, because it's 136 inches for the nut jobs over there. Flipping a coin. It lands on heads.
Oh,
No, you guys won.
wait.
You guys won,
They
Tyler.
won?
Yes.
Tyler
Wow.
has infinite driver diameter. I'm gonna be honest, that's not even the
It's
first
all-
time a 50-50 has been called on driver diameter.
It's
And it-
all wheel.
Blows me away that that's the one that people choose. So it's all wheel. It's got a real big wheel. So
It is a wheel.
it is
Did
wheel.
someone say
okay.
wheels?
Okay.
So,
So Tyler, it's 13-6.
all right. Now that we're back into this,
And timeouts don't exist, right?
Timeouts will exist in 1 point.
Okay.
Robert Lee Messina's.
Okay, Robert, let's see this power computation.
Bum, bum, bum.
Nut jobs?
10,317.
28,875.
Once again, breaking the white system. Or breaking the loco base, rather.
Yes.
Smashing the white system is from the Locomotives page. I remember that heading.
Yeah.
Which power computation
That
was
was
that?
Robert
That was
Lexinus.
Robert Lee.
Or was that?
It's just the first one in computations for Lee.
Also, Jader's
Okay.
supposed to be in charge of that right now.
Oh, sorry.
Because your teammate is calling. But
Yeah.
timeouts are on the board. Technically a booster.
All right.
but-
Same as above plus superheater percentage.
Alright, same as above plus superheater percentage. Not jobs.
Hmm.
Need an answer from you. Time's going down.
Timeout.
Okay, timeout taken by the nut jobs. And because Two Idiots in a Cornfield is in the lead, they get to choose first. Also, that doesn't count as a stat call because of the timeout. So, Tyler and Jader, Two Idiots in a Cornfield, which locomotive is going up for you guys?
It's the same as above plus superhero percentage.
No, that's not the call.
No,
right
no,
now.
yeah, this is just a timeout. That stat call
Oh.
was canceled due to the timeout.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me think for a second
All
based
right,
on
you've
what
got
we've
you've got a little while left on this timer here. Nut jobs.
Okay.
Be thinking about your strategy. You've got extra time to do it.
Um.
I'm looking through the list of what's available to call. Things seem pretty even, if I'm honest. But Nut Jobs is down 8 points. That's a deficit they're gonna have to make up.
Jader, I think it's gonna be better for you to go up.
Okay.
All right, Jader is now calling. Nut Jobs, who are you guys putting up to counter Jader? Timer's going. We'll see what they say. Yeah, need to get. I need to get like
You know what?
What's up?
Maybe big old thick northern over here would like a go
Okay.
against the smallest, teeniest, weeniest thing.
The teeniest weeniest. The small, teeny weeny weeny. At least it's not 2 foot. For your guys' sake, anyway. Alright, so it is Jader calling against Brendan, so it's the cookie against 2926. Jader, feel free to call a stat whenever you'd like within the next 60 seconds.
Okay, let's start this off. Let's do minimum weight of frail.
Good call. Brendan.
122 pound.
36.
There you go.
I can run on fucking sticks if I want.
Sticks. Thick stick.
Yeah, like
All right.
maybe some tree branches laid on the ground.
15 to 6. Jader.
Let's do engine weight.
510, 150.
Oh, I just lost it. 74,400.
74,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Narrow gauge
He's
doobie
very
like
small.
that.
Tender loaded weight.
464, 700.
Tender loaded weight, 49,250.
49,000. All right.
Do total weight.
Veto.
Okay. Brendan takes the veto on that. That's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Do I just write in veto
Yeah, just
there,
write
or...
in. Let me write it in. Veto.
Okay.
26. There we go. It'll give you a little angry carrot, but that's fine. So, all right, Jader, try something else.
Still calling? Okay. Weight on drivers.
293, 860.
64,800.
All right. 6 to 18.
Okay, let's do.
Things are looking rough.
Let's do driver wheelbase.
Driver wheelbase. Nut jobs.
21 and a quarter feet.
Can.
What?
It's
Okay. Overall wheelbase.
Wait, Jader, what was yours?
Oh, it was 10.
It's 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could tell you that right off the top of my head.
Well,
if I
okay,
wanted to.
says the guy who's modeling 37,000 different cookies.
It's just a bakery over here.
It's just a
Yes.
bakery over here. All right, what was
I am the
next?
bakery.
What was that next call, Jader?
Um,
I know you already
Uh,
said
Overall
it.
wheelbase.
Overall
yeah, it was
wheelbase.
overall
Okay.
wheelbase.
108.17 feet.
46.92 feet.
All right. 20 to 6. Getting close to the mercy rule here.
Okay.
But Jader's up, and the weight stats are all gone. What now? The timer is going down.
Let's do Ellis Tamelio's weight computation.
Ellis Tamilios weight computation. That might be your only chance to score another point here. Okay, go over to the Royale Tools tab, please, and put in your weight on drivers and engine weight. It'll give you the number you're looking for
Weight on driver.
as a ratio. So between 0 and 1. If it ends up over 1, you have made a mistake.
Engine weight. Oh, wait, put that in the wrong thing. Hold on.
but higher
You
than
see,
what?
Ellis,
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hold on.
Yes, El Samelia seems like it would be the only one he could win, but there's another one that
What
you have
is
to look
this? Sorry, I keep
a
reading
little
them.
on the inside.
Oh, on the inside, eh?
Yes.
There we go.
That's very true. All right, so that's 0.87 for the cookie. That's really high, and then 0.58 for this massive northern. Well, that's a clean win for the cookie. It is 21-6. Total of 27 points on the board. We're 3 points away from going to potentially going to style points. Remains to be seen how that turns out. Jader, what do you want to do next?
I want to do where the internet goes. I want to do tubes.
Tubes. Okay.
That's the number and then the diameter, right?
That's correct.
Hmm.
52 at 2 1/4 inch.
Okay, I have 196 tubes at 2 inches in diameter.
2 inches even. That's a 0.428 in a cornfield. 22-6.
And at this point, we can call a timeout, correct?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Anyone can call a timeout. Even though it's technically a booster, it goes under slightly different rules.
So we'll call a timeout.
All right,
and
calling a timeout. 280 in a cornfield. What locomotive do you want to put up?
Gator, can I take the final push here?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Tyler's going up in 60,000. Nut Jobs, do you want to switch or stay?
Stay.
Yep.
Solid
Okay.
choice.
You're gonna stay.
Jader's in charge of keeping track. Tyler's calling. Brendan's responding. Bender, you are in charge of the boosters, which there are only a couple left. So, Tyler, game's back on. What is your stat call?
We will go with same as above, but substitute firebox area for great area.
50-50.
50-50. That was a fast 50-50. Flipping the coin for Bender. And it is tails.
Dang.
Dang. Dang is right. What is yours, Tyler?
Okay, mine is 326,942.
Wow. What a score that is. Let me mark that off. Save us above but sub firebox. And there's a cat.
Think man.
It's not my cat.
Wait, what?
I just heard a cat. I heard a meow.
I don't have a cat.
It's my cat.
Is there a cat on my hat?
All right.
No, it says cat on my lap. Jeez.
29 points on the board. Tyler, what's your next call?
Okay.
Time's going down.
I'm guessing low pressure cylinders are uncallable, correct?
Not correct.
Okay, low pressure cylinders then.
Low pressure cylinders, and I take it 2926 does not have any,
Nope.
and neither does the Gainesville engine, which makes it an automatic win for
Wait, how
Tyler,
does-
which you have two of them, right?
Yes.
I should know, I wrote it on the stat card.
27 by 32.
7 by 32, there are 30 points on the board, style points are available.
We're gonna go to style points.
Gonna go to style points, okay. So,
If you ask
So,
me, that's some kind of BS.
60,000 has low pressure cylinders inside the frame then?
it has...
No, they're the outside ones. The high pressure's in the inside.
Yeah, the high pressure is a singular inside cylinder.
It's weird. They're
Huh.
also the diameter and stroke.
Mm-hmm.
It's the weirdest thing. This engine is amazing. You should go look it up and research it because it's just this is Baldwin's toy.
It was just Baldwin saying it was Baldwin doing the F around and find out on a steam locomotive.
Yes.
Which is funny because they did that again and it created duplexes
Essentially.
20 years later. Alright, so style points. Obviously the nut jabs, you're at a pretty hefty disadvantage, but maybe you can wrangle something. So give me all you got.
More survivors.
No, everyone here survives.
Where's the style points thing again?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
And if we want to talk percentage of survivors,
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
I still have a better percentage of survivors than Cookie does, and actually, so does Brendan.
It's a fair point, but we're not doing percentage.
it also you can't beat 100%.
Yeah, well, this is
Second best.
it's a team game. You average things together or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, somebody give me a style point.
Where's the list for style points again?
It is
Multi-fuel.
multi-fuel is 1 for 2 idiots in a cornfield. There's a list on the rules document on the last pages.
Okay.
Of course, technically both of us are multi-fuel, just to clarify.
Yeah, that's right, because 60,000... Who was it adopted by that switched to oil temporarily? Was it the SP?
SP.
Yes, Arm Pacific.
Yeah.
And then number 9
it
was
is.
converted in 1903 for a little bit, and then 2009 when it ran on the loop.
Yep. Loop's brother. Alright, what else have we got?
The loop at midnight.
Power reverse.
I think, does the Gainesville engine have power reverse?
I think it does.
It
I do
does.
have better side view pictures of it, so.
It does.
Okay.
Alright,
That
so
would be a
is...
point to them, because
Yeah, because Cookie does not.
Oh.
I mean, I would be
it would be
surprised
really
if he had it.
funny.
But I found out that 97 has it. Like, every engine on the Valley has power reverse. And I went, why does this engine need power reverse? And the guy just went, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. It's overkill, but it's great. Alright. Feed me more
Air
style
ringers?
points. Air ringers.
Air ringers?
Alright. Does
No.
anyone not have an air ringer?
No.
I- Pretty
I
sure
don't think
Cookie
I
does.
do.
Does Cookie have an air ringer?
Let me check.
Did they install it
2926 definitely
thing?
does. The Gainesville engine, I can see
What
it.
does?
Uh,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because
number
the
9
pneumatic
has it.
clippers. I'm getting it mixed up with ringing versus, or not ringing, but swinging versus pneumatic clapper.
yeah. It's
Is that a style point?
they're very similar. No, everyone has an air ringer. Try something else.
Yeah.
Train boards.
Yeah, that's a very true point for the Santa Fe thing. Santa Fe thing has
green.
quite a few bells and whistles.
Can I get a style point for Cookie for the bear trap?
Spark arresters is actually a wash because the Gainesville thing has a spark arrestor too.
Oh, I didn't see it. It's got the little...
It's got a little. It's the dumpiest spark. It's like they made a spark arrestor out of something they found at Home Depot, but it is still a spark arrestor. And knowing the CNS, I'm just wondering where at Home Depot they found the bear trap.
No, they designed that thing in-house.
Oh, that makes it better.
Yeah, so it's a green there. Trying to think what else we got.
I mean, yes, that's true. You are green. You're the only one with like interesting paint here at all.
Yes.
The Gainesville Midland thing has some nice lining.
It has lining, but it's not literally green.
They were green.
I am the
Um,
walking billboard of a company.
That's true. Yeah.
Roller
Flashy
bearings.
colors.
I actually like how we have 2 billboard locomotives in this batch of trading cards. The
Mhm.
Baldwin 60,000 and Timken 1111 is just like, yeah, we're advertising.
Anyhow, so roller bearings for 2926.
Yep.
I don't.
Mhm.
I have. No, I don't at all because it's 1926.
Yeah.
I thought I had the tender trucks for that. I was like, no, wait, no, that's just the castings.
No, yeah, no, they're
Um,
they're just old.
Air
Just-
compressor.
Um.
Chicago World's Fair. Well, not Chicago. New York World's Fair for number 9.
Okay, yeah, take the special event point unless Nut Jobs has something comparable.
Has 2926 been anywhere special?
Don't think 2926
I
in
don't
particular.
think so.
Another no, I think it was 3751 that did that thing.
3751 probably because it's been
It
everywhere.
definitely would have been because 2926 was only operational as of this year or last year or something.
Well, I was thinking about stuff with like LA Union, but that was I think pre-war.
How about currently operating?
Yeah, that's true.
But operated in preservation.
Well, that would be a
Is-
wash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the thing. Like currently operable
Yeah.
is kind of it's
Everything is operable if you think hard enough.
actually,
yeah.
operating in preservation would still go to the Nut Jobs. Because, I mean, right now is preservation in 2926 operating, and wait, is 209 did 209 operate in preservation?
No, it's a display engine.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
I was bamboozled by the color of this photograph. I went, oh, that must be newer, but no, this is not newer. This is pre-preservation.
I'll read over some stuff to double check, but I don't think it has.
No, I
And
believe you.
60,000 technically
No,
moves.
no. Rolling back and forth does not count as operating. If you burn tires in it to make it make smoke,
Make the foamers happy.
if you fill the boiler with concrete and run it on compressed air, doesn't count.
My God.
Alright, any other style points? Come on.
Can we get a style point for number 9 being owned by Burlington Northern until 1981?
No. Was it running until 1981?
No,
Okay, no.
it was
Can
on
I get
lease
a-
until 1981.
Brendan?
Could I get a style point for Extendo Stack?
Absolutely. I was wondering if you'd mention that.
Yeah,
I was
You've-
thinking about it.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Does 2926 have sunshades?
Sunshades. Well, it's considering where it's running, I really would hope so.
Pretty sure they do.
Let me see if 60,000 does. I
I don't
kinda
see it
hope
on this
would.
picture, but is there a
Not
better
all the
picture?
Santa Fe Northerns had.
it looks like it on the one photo that we used for the trading card.
What, 60?
'Cause-
But it's not like a large one. It's just kind of more of a small flat.
You know, I'm not seeing
Actually-
sunshades enough on anything to
Uh,
call it
20,
sunshades.
2926 might have had them, but it might not currently have while they're working on it.
Yeah, no,
would be
I
my
don't.
guess.
I can't give that to anybody.
Yeah.
Good try though.
I was fairly certain the ATSF Northerns had, but maybe not.
Does Cookie have a cross compound air compressor anywhere?
Cookie, I believe, only has a single stage.
Well then,
Well
yeah,
then,
you have more.
the nut
you have
jobs
more
have more air
compressibility.
compressing. Okay, that's good. It's 12 to 27. I mean, it's a 15-point deficit, but you know, just make it not look so bad in the scorecard. Just give me something else.
Well, is there anything to be said for being run by one of the best railroads in the world? Probably not.
Everyone thinks they're one of the best railroads in the world.
Santa
Penzi in the
Fe.
corner.
Yeah. No, Penzi is not the best railroad in the world. The Penzi is the railroad in the world.
Uh,
Alright, well.
Can we
Has there
wait,
been a-
wait, wait,
water
wait.
heater?
Oh, feed water
We get-
heaters.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Does
No.
does 60,000 have a feed water heater?
Yeah, it does. It has a Worthington BL.
Okay.
Is it the weird thing in the back behind the stack?
It's not
I
a Tuma.
don't know if it's that. It looks like an oversized air compressor.
Oh, okay.
It's on the
other
Oh, is it
side.
one of the things
side.
on the side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me get you a good big photo of it, because you
it's-
think your pump's good. Look at mine.
Okay. Jada, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say with Cookie or with the cookies, I guess. Like being converted back and forth from so many different fuels for unique purposes and shit.
I mean, we did give you the multi-fuel point already.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Tyler called that
Also,
one
can
out
we
for
get
you.
the point for train boards actually? Because 60,000 has them. I didn't realize that because it's not
Where?
in the builder's photo, but once it runs off,
Oh.
it gets
They
them.
probably got them on the SP.
No, actually, I'd assume it probably. Let me see if it has it, because it has it in one of the photos with the white front. Does it
That's-
have it in the?
That's
So
weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
if that's a wash, we have more steps.
You do have
Yeah.
more steps.
We also have more piston valves.
You are slightly safer. That is a good one. The piston valves are a good point.
Oh yeah, because the cooks are slide.
I
Bowling
technically
pockets?
I think have the most handrails.
Do you guys have more polling pockets than them? I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if the cookie has pulling pockets.
Cookie has pulling pockets, and I have pulling pockets.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay,
I
so
think
that's a
everyone
wash.
here has danger pockets.
Central mounted headlights for better
That's not better.
not look stupidy. Oh. Sand capacity?
Actually, yeah, I'm definitely gonna give that to you guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Has class lights been called yet?
No. But I think everyone has glass lights.
We all have
Yeah,
marker
everyone
lights.
does.
Oh yeah, the cooks would have got them at some point too.
Yeah.
They
Well,
might have
they
been
had
them.
things for them when they were built in 1884. It's just that the marker lights back in those days were literal hurricane lanterns.
Little lamps.
Yeah, they just stuck a lantern in a holder. Right?
Yeah. They literally just stuck a.
Because that's what the cook has in RO, right?
Yeah, that's my model, and it actually I don't think we ever got the
Still
that
not
stuff on
implemented.
there. Yeah,
Oh.
somebody didn't implement stuff.
Somebody.
Somebody.
One of the coders.
I wonder who that could
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna. Unless anyone's got anything else right now, I think I'm gonna have to call it there. All right. Nut jobs. You guys fought valiantly. You used the hell out of your boosters, and honestly, that's something that every team should be looking at. You guys used a veto. You guys used all your boosters, and it pains me to see teams go down and not use their boosters because it means that they gave up chances where they could have come back. And honestly, 2 coin flips away from some sort of substantial difference in the score there, especially the early one with Tyler having infinite wheels. But sometimes the coin likes heads, sometimes the coin likes tails, and oh well. On the other hand, Tyler, Jader, you did well for having never played this game and not having read the rules before, like today.
Thank you.
And I think more than anything, both teams here communicated very well, and that is important in this game. This is the game type of Locomotive versus where the locomotive matters the least, and it's about
we have to share brain cells.
knowing what you know. Yeah, sharing a brain cell to make this game happen. I will say to you, Brendan, you had some good style point calls. One thing that you missed was your box pock drivers. And also you have the giant smoke box door hinges, which jumped out to me. I know those are sort of a recent thing that I've added to a couple of stat cards because I find them very amusing.
Oh, yeah,
And
the thing does have big hinge.
Yeah.
the other thing as well with the 2900s, and I'm not sure if this is brought up, is you've got like a drifting valve thingy
Oh
on
yeah,
Oh, like a
top,
splitting valve?
which, yeah, that thing. I
What
forget the
thing?
technical name for it.
Where's
You
that
see
at?
the little valve that's above your piston valve?
Oh, like right in
the,
the
the
center?
small cylinder above the valve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for I forget exactly what, but that was something with that I know 2900s had, I think maybe the 5000s did. I'm not sure, but that was something, if you could find the technical name, that would probably
Yeah, that
like assuredly get you a point.
yeah.
I didn't notice that at first.
I saw it, and in the back of my mind went, "Huh, what's that?" And sort of never addressed it mentally again. But
Secret
otherwise,
compound.
It's a
yeah,
mini nuclear fusion reactor for extra horsepower.
yeah.
Yes.
No, these were not built by the Burnham shops.
Yes.
We can't trust them with nuclear technology.
It's all
So
Burnham.
I unfortunately cannot say who the other entry into the semifinals is, but I can say that Tyler and Jader, two idiots in a cornfield, will be squaring off against Ellis's progeny when I get back from vacation, probably, because Tyler's not available ever. So
Something called college.
yeah,
It sucks.
I understand. And I hope everyone has been waiting for these results with bated breath, and we'll be going into the semifinal, which next match is sure to be a killer. I'm really looking forward to that, and we also had the other semifinal match, which is going to be coming out next week as of this posting, alongside the other one, and then a week after that we have the final. So I'm excited. Hope everyone else is, and like I said, everyone, thanks for playing. And the link to buy batch number 2 Locomotive versus trading cards is in the description if you want to grab some of the batch 2 cards, or you can actually grab, there are 2 packs left from batch 1, which was Steam Star Power, which has a whole other 16 engines, with, of course, bonuses like Guaranteed Variety and suggesting one for batch 3 and Guaranteed Helper and things like that. So absolutely check out the Kickstarter, and we'll see you next week.